my name is Shahd Yahya Abu Kwek. In this video I will explain the implementation of my JavaFX Calculator with History application. First, I will explain the design structure. I used the stage that contains scene and inside the scene used a grid pane as we see here. Okay. I used grid bin as main layout because the calculator components are ranged in row and column. I organized the interface into multiple rows as we see here in zero row. Here label number and text field number 1, row 2, another label number 2 and text field number 2, and row 3 for button operation. And I also used the hbox container for clear and for clear and history patterns because I wanted them displayed side by side and centered. Okay, now moving the implementation inside start method. Okay, and start method. Inside the start method, I created all interface components, including labels, text field, buttons, and history area. Okay, here I configured the grid bin by setting spacing and padding values to make the interface organized and clear. Instead of writing separate calculation code for each button, I made all operation buttons call one method called perform operation. This method perform operation. I first read the value from both text field and remove extra spacing and trim by trim method. And I have another method is validate input. To validate inputs, I check that both fields are not empty, and I also make sure that the user enters number only. I used double dot parse double inside a try catch block, so if the user enter text inside of numbers, the application will display an error message inside of crashing. Okay, and here as we see here also I handle division by 0 because it is an invalidated operation, and load history method as we see here, and save history method. Finally, I implemented a history system. System using a text file. Every successful operation is stored in the history.txt and displayed when the user parse in the history button. Now let's run. here, as we see the results, the history. Let clean history, let divide by 0, cannot divide by 0. Okay, clear. AB ASD, then here 2, please enter valid number. Okay, please enter valid number. Okay, history as we hear, and then clean. Finally, I implement everything you wanted. Thank you for watching.